Hi guys, I'm Sabrina. I went to a summer camp that was and remains very special in my heart, and I was a camper there and a counselor. When I was a counselor, it comes with some pressures and some social pressures. You know, it's like being in high school. You want to keep up with the cool kids. So one night when I was a little bit of a younger counselor, two of my friends, they were always kind of, the trendsetters. They started to communicate via walkie-talkies. And before long, everyone wanted a walkie-talkie, especially because they had really cool code names for each other. They'd be like, sir, drill. Okay, guys, I don't know how to make noises for walkie-talkies. And they tumble on the ground and act like secret agents and open doors and go, clear. Besides the fact that it was really funny, it was also so sick because you don't have phones out at camp because we're offline. So it really spread. It spread like a wildfire. By lunchtime, 2 other counselors had their walkie-talkies. By end of day, a bunch of counselors went out and got walkie-talkies. And by day 3, I did find myself having FOMO. Then there was this senior level counselor who meant nothing by it, but was like, why don't you guys have walkie-talkies yet? To me and my friend, this was the worst thing we could have ever heard. I was like, I have had it. We will not stand on the outside anymore. We need walkie-talkies. So my friend and I one night put on our rain boots because it was pouring. We got in the car and we drove to a Target in the storm. We passed cars that were pulled over with their hazard lights on. And my friend was like, are you sure this is a good idea? But my FOMO totally took over. And we walked in with such determination and we got our walkie-talkies. We got back in the car and it was still storming. And we finally made it back to camp. Got right to bed. Pretty sure I slept with my walkie-talkie under my pillow because I was so excited to show it off to all the other counselors. Plus, it really just felt like we had just survived the Titanic trying to get this thing. So I was not going to let it out of my sight. And I'm not even kidding you. I think it was the next day. Someone was like, oh yeah, the director said no more walkie-talkies. They're a distraction to the campers. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Anyways, I guess the lesson there is maybe don't put your life into your own hands just to keep up with a trend that your friends are obsessed with. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, and we totally jumped off the cliff and had to swim all the way to shore because the dog chased us all the way to the end. Oh.